Okay, bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So, how are you this afternoon? Are you okay?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, well, I think the idea behind this kind of meeting is that we are going to have a video record, and the record of the lesson or the class today would be uploaded to my YouTube account. And later I'm going to give you the link so that you can repeat the lecture until you really understand what is talked about in the lecture. And I've tried to read your results of assignments, and seems that we should repeat from the very beginning of this material, SPSS, right? Uh, because every step in SPSS has its own meaning, and you need more explanation and examples to be able to understand the procedure in this SPSS. I mean, from the beginning step, then to the next step, and then until you come to a time when you say, "Yes, I understand this." Okay, so you need to repeat again and again and again and again until you really understand what the steps are about. And so far, I've given you two assignments on this application. And what's surprising me very much was that some of you, still couldn't manage to accomplish the assignment and submitted the assignments through Sibra. Anyway, you still have time. I mean, you have 3 weeks to go to complete your assignments if you haven't done the assignments yet. Okay, so make use of 3 weeks time for you to to do the assignments and try to submit the assignment not through Sipra but through my personal contact, WhatsApp contact. Okay, why? Because it's important for you, okay, to complete all the assignments if you wish to get good grades, let's say A or A minus. But if you are satisfied with, for example, C or D or E even, then forget it. Okay, forget that you must submit your assignments in 3 weeks' time. Is that right, Nur Isma? Hello.
Done, sir.
Have you completed your assignments?
Yes, done, sir.
Okay. What about Anis Hidayah? Have you completed all the assignments?
Yes, I have, sir.
Great. So those who haven't completed assignments and still have 3 weeks time before examination. So I do not wish to respond to your texts saying, "Sir, how 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 should I do? What should I do to make my grade better?" Why? Because I got E, I got D, I got C, right? Something like that. Not quite happy to respond to that kind of text. Okay. So my expectation is complete all assignments before the examination. So after the examination, I'm going to focus on grading, scoring your final assignment only. Okay, and the final assignment would be SPSS practice. Okay, um, the book I use is this Research Method, Statistics, and Applications. You can find the book through the internet. Okay, try to find this one. It's a brand new book, 20, 2023. This new book, and it's for student study guide. Okay, well, about the missing assignments, still, do you still have questions or comments or whatever? If you have no more comments about your missing assignments and my instruction is clear to you, then let's start from the beginning. Okay, let's start from the beginning and make sure that you have opened your SPSS. Can you show me your laptop, Anis? Anyone?
Uh, my result or what's
Can you open your camera and show me your laptop?
my screen? Share my screen.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to stop presenting my screen. Okay, you can share the screen.
Boleh yang lain nggak, Sir? Karena saya nggak yakin punya saya benar kerjainnya.
No,
Malu
no, no,
sedikit.
just show me your laptop. Show me your laptop. I'm just curious about your laptop because beginning from now you must be prepared, be ready with SPSS for joining this class. Ya. Jadi mulai hari ini sampai akhir nanti ya tanggal kuliah-kuliah kan terakhir tanggal 21 ya. Itu harus siap dengan SPSS before you join the class. Make sure that your SPSS is on and you can work with it, right? Because what we are going to do is to practice. Okay, show me, Anis, where is your laptop?
Sebentar, Sir. Baru nge-load SPSS.
Okay, the other students are also preparing to show your laptops. um, I was quite surprised in our last meetings in the classroom that some students did not bring laptops in the classroom, and some students just didn't care about what's going on, and that's very saddening to me because it's a great opportunity for you to learn and practice. Learn by practice, not just learn by listening, but learn by doing. Okay, learning by doing, learning the spaces by doing practice of exercises, and that will be step by step exercise or practice. Okay, who else are ready to show me your laptop? Norisma, are you ready?
Wait, sir, I still try to open my SPSS application.
Okay. What about Rofi? Rofi, are you ready with your SPSS? Rofi, is it your name?
No, sir, I didn't have my laptop here.
So how could you possibly learn
Wait for
SPSS
me. Wait.
without?
I'll take my laptop first.
Okay. Because it's impossible for you to be able to follow my lecture without operating your own laptop, right? Even though you can repeat the video later, but you know, repeating is something different than following the live, the direct instruction. What about Dila? Hello, Dila. Is still there? Hello, Dila. Dila is not there. Leah. Hello, Leah Natalie. Are you ready with your laptop?
Yes, sir.
Okay, show me. Show us your laptop. You can push the.
Mohon maaf, sir. Bagaimana? Soalnya baru masuk Google Meet. Tadi telat masuk.
One. Okay, open your laptop and open your SPSS application. Okay.
Nanti share screen berarti, sir.
Okay, yeah, or you open your camera and show me the laptop without share screen. It can be done. Just show me in front of your camera.
Wait for a while, sir.
But if you use your laptop for this meeting and also for SPSS, then share screen. But if you use two different gadgets, then you can show me through your camera. Okay, what about Waldi? Waldi, are you ready? Waldi? Aldi? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, show me.
My laptop still processing, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Aldi is there.
Jadi
Okay.
ini Pak, ini adalah
Yeah,
data yang saya pakai. Jadi ada dua. Yang pertama itu, enggak, maksudnya ada satu yaitu nilai PAS. Ini saya dapatkan dari nilai PAS dari data yang saya dapatkan waktu itu. Nah ini datanya ada 30 mahasiswa, ada 30 student. Ya, 30 student. Dan kemarin kan tugasnya itu dicari analisis simpelnya ya Pak ya?
Yeah. No, just tell me that. Now open the blank sheet. Sekarang kita mulai dengan data baru ya. Yang kemarin udah
Iya.
ngumpulin udah. Sekarang mulai dengan lembar baru.
Simpelnya mana ya?
Ya? You open your blank
Untuk
sheet. Waduh.
iya Pak.
Itu
Nah ini tes simpelnya.
Oke. Nggak, seharusnya itu untuk SPSS satu folder sendiri ya, biar tidak. It's better for you to collect your files of SPSS outputs and data in one folder, special folder. Oke. Jadi sebaiknya untuk SPSS satu folder tersendiri ya, supaya gampang nyarinya. Oke. Oke, thank you Aldi. Untuk hari ini ya, for today, open new sheet, new worksheet. Oke. Buka, karena nanti kita akan latihan dengan data yang baru. Ya, supaya datanya sama, we use the same data, the same process. But for task or assignment, you must use different data. But for practice, we use same data. Okay, thank you, Aldi. And let's go to Anis. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, show me.
Yang kemarin ya, Sir, ya.
Okay. Okay. Okay, great. Without ID, you must insert one column to enter to keep your ID, the ID of the students. Just what Aldi did. The first column is for ID. Okay, ID of the students number or whatever. Okay, can you change the variable view?
Yang hasilnya ya, Sir, ya.
Variable view, click and then add one. The first variable is for ID. Jadi variabel pertama itu isinya ID, ya, identitas. Biasanya dengan nomor ya, tidak dengan nama. Jadi di dalam pengolahan data itu nama itu harus must be must be kept a secret. Hanya it's a problem of signal. Okay. Ya.
Yang kolom sini maksudnya tadi, Sir.
Buka variable view coba. Variable view diklik.
Worksheet
Variable
baru
view. No. No. I want you to add one more column. Click variable view. Okay. So number one. Should be ID. Okay. So just keep in mind, if you try to analyze data by using SPSS, try to keep in mind that number one, variable one is for ID. Ingat ya, jadi setiap kali mengerjakan analisis data dengan SPSS itu variabel satu itu diisi ID. Ya, jadi nanti dipindah ya tugas satu itu diturunkan ke bawah, kemudian baru yang variabel satu itu diisi dengan ID, itu nomor urut responden. Gitu ya, Anis ya. Okay, you can close the presentation. Thank you, Anis. Okay, who are not ready with your SPSS now? Siapa yang nggak siap dengan SPSS hari ini? Okay, tidak ada yang nobody speaks, so I would say that all of you are ready with your SPSS, and I would like you to follow the material. Yes, everything in SPSS starts with data. Okay, starts with data, and data usually discussed in research methodology class. Okay, and this is one of the examples of how to collect data, and data can be collected by using questionnaire like this, or in case of your assignment, then you use list of student scores. Okay, student scores from English language teacher at school. That's data. Okay, And this is the beginning of what we are going to do. So we begin with research methods questionnaire. It's supposed to be printed, right? Printed questionnaire that you distribute to your respondents. And the contents of your questionnaire is like this. So ID, for example, name or student number, and the instruction is read how much you agree or disagree with each statement. So this questionnaire tries to get information from the respondents about the agreement or disagreement of the respondents about the four items. Okay. Number one, how much research methods class is good learning experience for you? Okay. How much is research method a good learning experience to you? You can say strongly agree or disagree or strongly disagree. That's up to you. If you think that research method class or lecture is very important to you, very useful to you, then you must answer strongly agree. Okay, strongly agree, because you think that the class, the lecture is very useful to you, very important to you. Number two, I'm afraid of research methods. Okay, some students are afraid of this class, right? Because the class is complicated and they think that it's difficult to understand. They have no background knowledge about research method, and they think that they're not going to do any research in the future, but that's wrong. Every one of you must do research. That's the final task. The term paper, your term paper, your scriptsy. Your scriptsy is a report of your research. Okay, to do research, you must carry out steps or techniques, and the techniques are research method or research methodology. So you disagree or you agree or you disagree, you like or you do not like research methodology. Finally, you are going to come across with research methodology, okay, in doing your research. The, the point is you can use questionnaire or you can use other techniques of collecting data. It's not always questionnaire. It's not a must for you to use questionnaire or observation or documentation analysis to collect your data. Okay, so collecting data collection is the starting point of analysis in statistical technique, a starting point of SPSS analysis. Without data, so you cannot do any analysis using SPSS. Okay. If you are afraid of research methodology, then try to be more positive, right? Do not be afraid of this lecture because it's, yeah, for me, it's useful. So there is no need to be afraid of. Okay. Number three, I look forward to research method. You want to have that class every week and you wait for it, okay, every week because you are very interested in that lecture very much. And number four, I love research methods. So it's not just like, it's not just wait for it, but you really love it. You enjoy the classes. You enjoy research methods, lectures, or meetings. So from these four items, then the respondents would be free to choose which choice they are going to choose, right? And below the items, you have gender. You can put here click male or female or non-binary. But Indonesian non-binary is not legal, right? The legal gender is only male or female. And age, you put here, you write here your age. Okay, so this is the beginning of SPSS analysis, data collection. And remember, you use SPSS for analyzing quantitative data. What if I do literature research, for example? You may use qualitative technique or method or approach so that you need not this application to use, right? But if you are thinking about researching students at school or students at universities, and you are thinking about numbers as data, then one of some ways for analyzing the data effective and efficient way to analyze your data is SPSS. There are other applications, of course. For example, R, right? R is very popular in Europe, mm, in European countries. Okay? But SPSS is more popular in Indonesia, right? In Indonesia and also some other countries. So this is the beginning of your analysis, okay? Or you may also, sir, I have already got scores of the students, so I do not need to collect the data myself because the data are already there with the teacher. As far as the data are good and appropriate, use them. Okay, use the data. As long as the data are taken by following principles of data collection. The most important principles of data collection are validity and reliability. Okay, validity and reliability. So, in your final task or final assignment for a final examination, you are not going to just provide data, but you also required to, if you collect data from teachers, then you must also submit the test items that the teacher gives to the students, okay, and the scoring rubrics, so they can judge whether the data are valid or not. Because validity is very important criteria of a good data collection technique. Okay, so take a note for your final examination. You are not going to only submit the raw data in the SPSS outputs, but also required to submit the test items that results in the scores that uses data. Jadi nanti untuk ujian akhir yang dikumpulkan tidak hanya nilainya, ya, nilai yang kemudian diolah menjadi atau dianalisis dengan SPSS, tapi nilai dan soalnya, ya, soal yang menghasilkan nilai itu. Karena saya ingin mengetahui apakah nilai ini dan kunci jawaban, kemudian rubrik penilaian. Jadi nanti dari guru tidak hanya nilai, tapi juga soal, dicatat ya, soal, kunci jawaban, dan rubrik penilaian. Oke, nah sekarang siap-siap karena waktunya tinggal 3 minggu ya. Dan nanti harus, you must try to find a teacher who is willing to cooperate with you in providing any information you need. Oke, harus mencari guru yang cukup kooperatif ya, dan bersedia untuk memberikan tidak hanya nilai, tapi juga soal dan kunci jawaban serta rubrik penilaiannya. Karena semuanya nanti dikumpulkan ya. Tahun lalu kok enggak? Wah ya enggak lah, tahun lalu enggak begitu kan. Saya udah bilang, I've already told you that different years, different ways of teaching. That's me. Ya. Dan kalau tahunnya beda, ya caranya beda. Tuh. Jadi enggak sama dengan tahun-tahun yang lalu. But for me, that's more burden to me. Right? By assigning you more tasks, more information, and that would mean I have to read more files, more information to grade your achievement. Ya. Dan sebenarnya kalau semakin banyak tugas kan semakin repot juga sih dosen itu ya, karena harus dibaca semua gitu ya, tidak boleh. Okay, is that clear? Or do you want to raise any question or whatever about this? So again, I repeat, this is the starting point of analysis, statistical analysis by using SPSS data gathering technique. This is just an example. There are other techniques or ways to collect data beside this kind of questionnaire data collecting instrument. Data collecting instrument. Okay, let's go to the next slide. So we start with variable view. Okay, now go to variable view on your laptop. Number one, variable one, ID. Remember, variable one is always for ID. Number two, so we follow the item, the questionnaire item here, learning experience. So the name of the variable is learn X. It stands for learning experience. And then variable three, afraid. Okay, afraid of research methodology. So in the variable view, you just key in here afraid. And then item three, look forward. In variable three, look forward. Okay. And then item number four, love. Put in here love. And number six, gender. And number seven, age. So gender and age. Okay. So we have ID, learning experience, afraid, look forward, love, gender, and age. So there are how many variables do you have? How many variables do you have?
7.
Seven. Okay, 7. Okay. Remember, the type of data should be numeric. Okay, should be numeric, because if you okay, let me show you my SPSS. Okay. If I click somewhere here, numeric, there is a choice here that you can use, right? So if you click left, then you have a number of choices here. Can you see this? Okay. Numeric, comma, dot, scientific notation, sorry, date, dollar, custom, string, restricted, numeric. And this can be modified, can be added, or can be lessened. Decimal places can be added and also can be lessened. Okay. For example, so it keeps this numeric type of data. For example, for ID, right? For ID, I don't want the decimal places to appear. Then just delete this. Okay, delete this. Wait. Okay, 8. I want to have only 4 digit, for example. You can replace it with 4. Okay. Now click your data view. The decimal after point on ID disappears, right? Before I click that numeric type, okay, you have 1.00, 2.00, and so on, 0.00. But after I edit this, okay, then the decimal places disappear from the screen, right? Okay, is that clear so far?
Yes, sir.
So we are going to be slow, right? We are going to be slow. Now let's go to decimal 0 with 4 different, right? So you can do the same thing on the other variables. Okay. Now let's go to labels. Okay. Let's go to label. To label, it's label here is to provide you with more information about what each variable measures. So if in case that you forget what the name of the variable stands for, then you could type the complete name of the variable in the variable view right here. For example, the label view. The name LearnX stands for Research Methods Good Learning Experience. Okay, this is just to remind you of this name. Okay, so label is the description of the complete or the real wording of the name. Afraid of research method. Look forward to research method classes. Love, it's not love word, no, it's not love card, no, but it's love following research method classes. Gender, participant gender, not the gender of anything, but gender of the participant or the respondent of the research. Age, the age of the participant. Okay, so label can be anything but to describe what you mean by the name of the variable here. Okay, is that clear so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure that you follow this very carefully, because if you follow this while you're sleepy, then I'm not sure whether you would remember this or not in the future. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Now let's go to the values column. to the values column. This one is still in the variable view. If you click none here, click, then beside none there is a choice. I've already done this. Okay. The choice can be like this. So this is what I've done before. One for strongly disagree. So strongly disagree would be scored 1. So it should be smaller than strongly agree. Strongly agree is positive, so strongly agree is given 4. And agree 3, disagree 2, and strongly disagree 1. This is what I've already done with learning experience. Now let's go to the next variable. Click and then type in the value number 1. Remember, number 1 is for strongly disagree, right? Okay, follow my step. Have you come to this window, everyone? Sudah belum sampai ke sini?
Sudah, Pak.
Okay, number 1, strongly disagree. Click add. Okay, click add. Then the value blank again. You type 2 and type here disagree. Okay, disagree. Okay, have you finished? Add.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And number 2 is here, appears on the window, and then type here 3 for agree. Click add and value 4 for strongly agree. Add, and then after this 4 finish and click OK. So do not enter any more value, right? Because you only have 4 choices in the questionnaire, remember? In the questionnaire, we only have 4 choices. Strongly agree, strongly disagree, disagree, agree, and strongly agree. So the label should be limited to 4 choices. Okay, then click OK. Then we move to the next variable. Now you can do by yourself for variable number 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm sorry, for 4 and 5, because 6 and 7 are not item of the questionnaire. It's just information. Okay, can you do the 2 other variables by yourself? Nur Isma,
Yes, sir.
can you continue the value arrangement?
Okay, sir.
Okay, for look forward and for love.
Melanjutkan yang value kan, Pak?
Ya, sampai love ya, sampai love aja. Sama ya, isinya sama. 1 itu strongly disagree, 2 itu disagree, 3 itu agree, 4 itu strongly agree. Sampai love saja ya, yang gender dan age nggak usah. Karena gender dan age itu bukan, jadi yang diberi value itu hanya pertanyaan dalam kuesioner. Ya, hanya pertanyaan dalam kuesioner itu yang harus diberi value. Ya, nanti di tab berikutnya tuh you will see the function of this value distribution later in the next step. Okay, have you finished?
Wait, sir. Still.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting. What about Cipta? Sudah sampai mana nih Cipta? Sudah bisa ngikutin nggak? Halo Cipta, Rahmawati. Zainal Abidin. Halo Zainal. Hasni Yati, Hasni.
Yes, sir.
Can you follow the steps?
Yes, on processor.
Okay, great. Lutfiatul Mahmudah, can you follow the process, the procedure in analyzing the data? Dila, ayo. Aldi, have you finished?
Sebenarnya kurang follow sih Pak, soalnya masih kan biasanya saya lihat video Bapak Pak, jadi saya bisa ulang-ulang lagi gitu sampai saya paham. Tapi karena tadi langsung
Iya.
jadi agak kurang bisa nge-catch gitu Pak.
Oke, ya udah nanti lihat videonya lagi ya. Ini kan saya rekam. Oke, jadi gunanya direkam seperti itu. Nanti bisa dilihat ya, kayak diulang-ulang gitu. Memang, I realize that different students have different rate of learning style, different way of learning. But actually, I've tried to be as slow as possible. Ya. Sudah berusaha selambat mungkin ya. Tapi kayaknya ya sudah lah, nanti apa, silakan ditonton lagi ya videonya ya. Nanti saya upload di YouTube. Oke, Hasni, udah selesai? Anis, what about you?
Sama seperti Aldi sih, Sir. Tadi udah sempat ngikutin juga, cuman nanti saya cek lagi.
Aduh.
Karena
Oke. Ya, ini Nur Risma nih udah selesai. Oke, bagus. Ya, oke. Sini, udah kelihatan Nur Risma. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Oke. Oke, let's continue. Nih, Naziatul, coba mana? Lanjutin. Yang value aja, yang value ya. Oke, great. Udah. Pokoknya kalau sudah muncul di situ, udah ya. Udah. Itu yang nomor 3 kayaknya belum benar ya. Coba lihat lagi. Harus sama ya, harus sama. Munculnya harus sama. Yang karena kalau salah di situ nanti.
Ya, satu lagi, sir. Belum.
Oke, ya udah. Tapi udah ngerti caranya ya. Udah ngerti. Yang penting ngerti caranya dan konsisten ya. Jadi skor itu harus artinya harus sama dan konsisten. Kalau satu itu artinya strongly disagree, itu untuk semua pertanyaan strongly disagree. 4 itu strongly agree, itu artinya begitu. Ya sama. Oke. Kita lanjutkan ya. Kita akan lihat sekarang kita masukkan nilainya ya. Dari hasil yang tadi hasil kuesioner itu, hasil kuesioner itu kita masukkan hasilnya seperti ini. Nah, ini harus dimasukin satu-satu datanya ya supaya nanti sama. Oke, ini ID-nya nggak usah ini ID-nya nih nggak usah karena ini otomatis ya. Sorry, ini harus dimasukin 1, 2, 3, sampai 10. Ya. Lalu hasilnya ini seperti ini, sikap learning experience, ada yang milih 4, itu artinya strong agree. Kemudian nomor 2 milih agree. nomor 3 agree, nomor 4 disagree, nomor 5 agree, nomor 6 strongly agree, nomor 7 strongly agree, nomor 8 agree, nomor 9 disagree, 10 disagree. Nah ini tinggal dimasukin aja. Data-datanya dimasukkan. Oke, silakan dimasukin supaya nanti datanya sama ya. Karena kalau nanti diolah datanya beda pasti bingung gitu ya. Pasti bingung loh kok saya beda sendiri. Dan yang paling itu gini, setiap langkah di SPSS itu ada maknanya, ada maksudnya. Nah, seperti kuliah hari ini kan saya sudah mulai menjelaskan ya ini maksudnya apa, untuk apa gitu. Supaya nanti tidak sekedar bisa klik lah dapat hasil tapi nggak ngerti gitu. Ya. That's not what I want you to do. You must understand every step in using your SPSS application. Why? Because every step means something. Ya. Di setiap langkah dalam analisis SPSS itu ada maksudnya, ada artinya. Nah sekarang langkah berikutnya adalah memasukkan data, ya, memasukkan data untuk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, ya, 6 variabel. Okay, have you finished inputting your data? Udah selesai belum?
Sedikit lagi, Sir.
Oke. Setelah selesai disimpan, jangan lupa ya, disimpan. Save as. And remember to make your own special folder for SPSS. And name the file with basic 1. Basic 1. Because we are going to have number of basics, right? Basic 1, basic 2, basic 3. Basic 1 dot sav for data. The extension would automatically be given by your machine, your computer, your laptop. Okay, finished?
Finish, Sir.
Oke, Nurisma, kenapa nggak nanya ini gambarnya kok beda ya ID sama gender nih? Tuh coba, simbolnya kan beda tuh. Nggak ada yang nanya tadi ya? Nggak perhatikan?
Nggak ada, Sir.
Oke, itu coba kita lihat ya di caranya memunculkan itu, lambang itu, supaya membedakan ini datanya apa gitu ya. Jadi jenis data itu, oke, sudah kelihatan?
Sudah, Sir.
Oke, type of data string because it's name ya, karena nama ini string ya. String itu nominal data string. Jadi kalau numerik itu angka, oke? Itu aja. Coba diklik ya, yang ID, kemudian muncul ini, diklik string, kemudian oke. Ya, string. Itu munculnya string. Gender juga string ya. Karena gender bukan angka kan. Ini diubah sama caranya. Pilih dari numerik pindah ke string. Oke. Sedangkan age itu angka, numerik tetap. Nah, sekarang kita klik data view. Nah, sudah berubah lampunya. Ya kan? Oke. Sudah berhasil belum?
Sudah, Sir.
Oke, great. Jadi untuk isian yang berupa huruf saja, misalnya nama atau itu tadi gender atau apapun keterangan, as long as they are not numbers, then you change the type of data to string. Okay, string. Okay, each row represent the data from participant. Let's example, if there are 10 participants. Okay. Jadi karena pesertanya 10, maka datanya ada 10. If we have missing data, leave the cell blank. Nah, kalau ada yang tidak mengisi, nggak boleh diisi ya. Ini apa etika penelitian begitu. Ini kalau ada yang misalnya tidak menjawab, ini nggak boleh diisi. Misalnya umur ya. Ini misalnya ini dia nggak ngisi, nggak boleh diisi. Ya. Leave it there. Biarkan begitu aja. Ya. Misalnya nih ada dia responden nomor 10 tidak ngisi untuk pertanyaan nomor 4. Ya dikosongin aja. Ya, dikosongin aja. Jangan penelitinya yang ngisi, nggak boleh. Itu termasuk manipulasi. Dalam penelitian kita tidak boleh, we are not allowed, it is strongly prohibited for a researcher to manipulate data. So we just enter the data as they are provided in the instrument of data collection. Jadi data yang dimasukkan ke dalam analisis ini adalah data-data yang memang diisikan oleh responden. Jadi kita tidak boleh memanipulasi. Ya. Itu yang disebut dengan validity, prinsip validity. Oke? Is that clear? Sudah jelas ya?
Jelas, Sir.
Oke. Nah sekarang bagaimana caranya kita mengetahui adanya data entry error? Ya. Data entry errors. Oke. Untuk mengetahui data entry error, caranya adalah mengikuti langkah-langkah ini ya. Even if you entered your data carefully, it is a good idea to check that you did not make data entry errors. Ini penting nih. Jadi meskipun kita sudah sangat hati-hati, tapi tidak ada salahnya dalam penelitian itu kita memeriksa lagi ada nggak kesalahan dalam mengentry data. Itu sudah selesai kan? Nah sekarang manual checks or spot checks if you have large data set are essential. Ini sangat diperlukan, sangat penting. You can also have SPSS check for obvious errors. To do this, run frequencies to ensure that there are no values outside the possible range. Atau yang disebut dengan outlier. Outlier. For example, if there is a value of 12 for gender in our dataset, we know this an error because gender was coded 1, 2, or 3. Yeah. Gender is coded 1, 2, or 3. To run frequencies, di gender tadi udah di kode belum value-nya? gender. Oh, sorry. Kalau mau diberi kode berarti ini dikembalikan ke numerik dulu ya. Numerik dulu, tidak jadi string gendernya ya. Kemudian oke, sebentar saya perlihatkan dulu supaya kelihatan. Gender ya, tadi dikembalikan ke numerik. Udah tahu ya caranya mengembalikan? Oke, kemudian kita klik value-nya, kemudian klik option-nya. Value-nya pilihannya one. Masih ingat nggak one itu apa? Male ya? And male, add to female. Atau misalnya kalau ini mahasiswa ya girl. Ya. Boy. Oke, kalau salah tinggal ditimpa aja. Ya, we only have two genders, boy and girl, men, women, or male, female. Oke. Nah, jadi di gender sekarang muncul ada pilihan one and two. Muncul di sini kan, karena di sini muncul one two one two one two di datanya kan, supaya ini sama, maka harus diberi pilihan di variabel gender tadi. Oke, sudah diubah?
Sudah, Sir.
Oke, great. Nah, sekarang kita akan menganalisis ada nggak kesalahan entry-nya. Ya, ada nggak kesalahan entry data. Caranya adalah mengikuti langkah-langkah ini. Ini dicatat aja langkah-langkahnya. Analyze descriptive statistics frequencies. Analyze descriptive statistics, kemudian frequencies. Analyze descriptive statistics, okay? Frequencies. Sudah ketemu semua?
Sudah, Sir.
Klik. Oke, sekarang yang mau dilihat yang mana, ada kesalahan apa enggaknya. Tinggal klik, kemudian move to the right window. To the right window. Then klik OK. Sudah langsung kelihatan ya. Hasilnya valid 10, missing 0. Hasilnya nih. Ya. Untuk variabel pertama valid semua. 10 N-nya, N itu adalah jumlah responden, number of participants, 10, missing 0. So there is no missing data for variable 1 for learning experience.
Pak, boleh minta tolong diulang lagi?
Diulang lagi. Oke. Oke. Jadi klik analyze, dicatat ya, analyze. Ditulis saja langkah-langkahnya, analyze, kemudian descriptive statistics, kemudian pilih frequencies. Udah.
Ya, Pak.
Klik, nah muncul sekarang. Ini yang mau di good learning kan sudah ya. Berarti yang akan kita lihat sekarang apa? Afraid of research method. Pindah ke kanan. Ini nggak usah diubah-ubah ya. Daripada pusing, nggak usah. Langsung oke aja. Yang penting ini display frequency tables-nya udah diklik. Ya. Kita akan menganalisis apakah untuk variabel takut pada mata kuliah ini datanya sudah valid semua atau ada yang hilang, ada yang lewat. Kalau sudah ini langsung oke aja. Nah, hasilnya langsung muncul di layar. Afraid of Nah, ini sudah tambah sendiri ya, statistik di frekuensinya dan tambah sendiri satu kolom. Valid 10, missing 0. Nah, kalau semua variabel sudah dianalisis dengan cara itu, semuanya valid 10, 10, 10, 10, berarti tidak ada missing data. Tidak ada outlier. Semuanya sudah valid. Coba lagi ya, saya ulang lagi. Analyze, descriptive, frequencies, love ya, yang belum nih ya, love, belum, kita pindah ke kanan. Kalau mau kembali ke kiri, ya pindah ke kiri. Kalau mau cepat, klik 2 kali, langsung pindah ke kanan. Ya, gitu. Diklik 2 kali, pindah kanan, klik 2 kali, pindah kiri. Oke ya. Atau kalau mau pakai ini ya boleh, klik. Ya, gitu. Kemudian klik OK. Yang lain-lain nggak usah dilihat ya. Langsung OK aja. Hasilnya langsung keluar nih ya. Di kolom ketiga, love, research method, valid 10, missing 0. Ini terutama, this procedure is especially useful when your data are big data. Ya. Kalau datanya sangat banyak, kalau hanya 10 kan bisa manual ya, dicek satu-satu. Kalau datanya sampai ratusan atau bahkan mungkin ribuan ya. Atau mungkin kayak KPU yang kemarin kehilangan data itu ya, datanya dibaca orang, apa namanya, sistemnya dihack orang itu datanya kan ratusan juta itu di KPU itu. Itu kalau mau ngecek valid apa enggak data kependudukan, data pemilih itu nggak bisa manual itu harus menggunakan aplikasi seperti ini. Ya. Kalau hanya 10 bisa dicek satu-satu yang di tabel entry data itu ya. Oke. Sekarang yang belum tadi, analyze, frequencies, look forward ya. Look forward. Oke. Look forward. Ya, valid semua. Enggak muncul ya yang ini ya. Sebentar. Hasilnya nggak muncul di layar ya. Oke, sebentar saya munculkan. Dari tadi saya ngomong itu berarti nggak muncul ini ya. Sekarang udah muncul kan?
Sudah, Pak.
Nah, ini ya, hasilnya sudah lengkap nih. 1, 2, 3, 4 variables. Learning experience, afraid, love, look forward. And all items are valid. Ya, semua itemnya valid. 10, 10, 10. Now, let's go to the frequency table. Frequency table. Ya, ini hasil olahan frekuensinya. Kalau yang ini adalah statistik untuk mengetahui ada outliernya apa enggak, ada missing datanya apa enggak. Ternyata enggak ada, zero missing. Sekarang frekuensinya ya, kejadiannya seperti apa, pilihan-pilihan dari responden. Untuk good learning experience, ternyata yang milih disagree ada 3 orang, 30%, agree 70%, strongly agree 30. Jadi di kumulatif ini cuma dikelompokkan jadi dua ya, antara yang disagree, strongly disagree itu masuk satu kelompok, kemudian agree, strongly agree itu masuk satu kelompok. Jadi ini udah dikumulatif, dijumlahkan ya. Jadi jangan bingung, 30 ini, karena nggak ada yang milih strongly disagree ya. Jadi hanya 30, sementara yang agree dan strongly disagree itu satu kelompok, atau istilahnya nih respons negatif itu dua kan, strongly disagree dan disagree itu negatif, agree dan strongly agree itu positif. Nah, di kolom terakhir cumulative percent itu sudah digabungkan. Disagree 30%, negative 30, positive 70. The same, total 100. What about this? Afraid of Richard's method. Strongly disagree 1, disagree 6. Okay. And yes, total is 70. 10 and 60, 70. Agree to, strongly disagree 1. And then, okay. 70 plus 20, 90, 90 plus 10, 100. Same. Okay. Jadi tabel frekuensi ini tuh melihat berapa pilihan-pilihan itu muncul, lalu dihitung persennya. Karena valid ini sama ya, we have the same of figures, same number, same data. Oke, same data. Jadi kalau ini beda berarti ada data yang tidak valid, ada missing data atau outlier. Nah, ini disimpan ya, yang outputnya disimpan dalam file tersendiri. Oke, ini give an example file, save as. Oke, tinggal dipilih mau disimpan di mana. Nah, saya menggunakan kata X. X itu exercise. Nah, ini output saya beri nama basic one. Basic one. Save. So far, jadi ini di folder X ini saya sudah punya dua file ya. Yang pertama file data, ya. Kemudian yang kedua file output. Oh sorry, ini masih aktif jadi nggak bisa diganti. Jadi file data itu jumlahnya lebih kecil ya, ukurannya lebih kecil dari file output. Di file data itu hanya 1 atau 2 kilobyte ya. Itu untuk membedakan. Kalau saya ngoreksi begitu ngeliatnya. Oh, ini data ini output kita. Kan ini ada nih keterangannya nih. Oh, sorry belum saya tunjukin ya. Ini harus stop dulu. Oke, nah ini. Jadi, saya simpan di file yang saya beri nama foldernya X. X itu ini ya, X exercise ya, ini ya. Di folder T, subfolder, baru filenya di sini. Ini ada basics, ada basic one. Sudah? Semuanya sudah berhasil menyimpan. Ini mestinya basic one semua ya. Bentar nih saya tutup dulu yang ini supaya bisa. Nah, kalau udah keluar nih bisa diganti ini. Di namanya biar sama, basic one semua. Cuma bedanya nanti di sini di belakang nih. Jadi ada basic one yang output, ada basic one data. Ya, di output dan data. Karena nanti kalau kita mengolah lagi, datanya beda. Selama datanya sama, ya datanya sama, itu filenya tetap di situ aja. Ya. File outputnya nanti menyesuaikan diri. File outputnya, file yang di bawah ini nanti, yang di atas ya, sorry, itu nanti menyesuaikan diri. Jadi namanya tetap basic one, tapi isinya akan tambah kalau nanti kita lakukan analisis yang lain-lain lagi. Gitu ya, oke? Okay? Ya, okay. So that's it for today's meeting. I hope you can enjoy it. You can follow my lecture well. Ya. Bagaimana bisa mengikuti dengan tenang atau masih terburu-buru? Anis.
Lumayan, Sir.
Lumayan, Sir.
Maksudnya apa lumayan? Lumayan itu maksudnya apa? Bisa ngikuti dan ngerti ya? Itu
Iya, Pak.
Bisa, Sir.
Jadi,
Insyaallah, Sir.
bisa ngikuti dan ngerti itu yang penting. Ya. Nah, yang belum, tunggu nanti saya upload dulu di YouTube. Nah, nanti linknya saya bagi di grup kelas, oke? Okay? Tapi kalau ada kayak gitu ya langsung dilihat, jangan didiemin aja ya. Kan percuma juga kalau nggak belajar ya. Oke? Okay? Oke, thank you. See you next week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Oke,
Thank you,
welcome.
Sir.
Welcome. Saya live ya.